Yes, wonderful. Welcome. Today. Welcome to another Dao Talk Live. Dao Talk Live. I just quickly share this in the groups. The live stream. Hello, everyone. So, yes, hello everyone. Welcome to join me today to another Dao Talk Live. Okay, unfortunately it's not streaming live, but it's okay. We just share it in the groups and then we can start talking about some Daoist topics. I hope you're alright, everyone. Just share it very quick. Yes, everyone who joined me today, I hope you have a good day. The sun here is really nice, the weather is really nice, and I'm really looking forward to drink some tea and talk about some Daoist, very awesome Daoist things, stories. I really like talk about this. I even make some notes today so I can tell you a little bit more detailed. Yes, wonderful. So, for all my Dao friends joining me, give me a moment. I want to make sure a lot of people can see this, and therefore I'm gonna share this in a few groups, and we can do it together. So, yes. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Daoist Liu. For those who don't know me, at the Yuzhangguan in Germany, Wudang Temple, Germany. Yuzhangguan is not the translation of Wudang Temple, but is related to Wudang Immortal. And where's my cup? Today we want to talk about the God of Wealth. Yes, Pallavi, Fusang Wuliang Tenzun. Hello. Nice to have you with us. Good morning, good evening. Hello, John. Thanks for joining today. Philip, auch da. Fusang Wuliang Tenzun. Okay, very quick, just share this on 2 pages and then we can start. How are you guys? Everybody alright? 富生无量天尊慈悲慈悲，各位道友朋友们，你们好。Drink some nice tea today. And yeah, right. Let's play some music before we start. Okay, switching profile is not that easy. I don't know why, but listen to some good music. So, how are you guys? Alright, then let's keep it this way today. The internet in the moment is not that good. I hope we can have a stable Dao talk. A little bit. Thanks for the Dianzan. Thanks for the thumbs up. Okay, I'm also putting this stream live on Instagram. Just not really know how to do it most of the times. Just very quick. Be patient with me. I'm not a professional. Not a professional streamer, But I hope this is working now. And we are all ready. Wonderful. 好吧，自备附上我2点钟 My little friends all around the world. Also for those just join me, today is the 14th of the third lunar month, and tomorrow is the 15th, so we're gonna prepare for first take a sip of tea. It's really nice to have you guys. We prepare for a ceremony tomorrow, and because tomorrow we're gonna celebrate two very important Daoist immortals or Daoist deities. One is Zhang Tianshi, and the second one I want to talk today about because this is also a very important one. Today, hello everyone. Thanks for joining me today on Instagram and on Facebook. And let's have some friends with us today and talk about Dao. Drink tea and talk about Dao. 品茶论道. I'm drinking some nice yen cha, new arrival. Okay, for those interesting, last time also somebody was interested in my tea, so if you're interested in tea, just go ahead and ask me anytime what I drink. Today I drink the yen cha. And if you also like tea, go ahead and pour you some tea and we talk about Daoism. 品茶论道 actually is taste tea and talk about Dao. It's always a very good combination. Okay, so the second deity. Hello, damn music. Thanks for having you. Nice that so many people join me today. And yeah, I need to finish this one sentence. Tomorrow we celebrate, and this is where we also come here to the Yuzhengguan with the ceremony tomorrow for the Zhao Yuanshui. Zhao Gongming, the deity or the one of the major deities of the Sanda department, and he is the leader of the Caishen Bu, the god of wealth. And the god of wealth, hello, Mother Milk. I find it very funny to just say those names out loud. It's good for me to connect with you guys, so welcome, and just tell me how you are on today. Before we start talking deep Dao talk, I also prepare a few materials I want to show you guys. Let's have some more tea and prepare. Good morning. From the other part of the world, yes, okay, so where is the other part of the world? Welcome, welcome. Tsubei. Today, the topic is the god of wealth. God of wealth, and we just mentioned the name is Zhao Gongming, Zhao Yuanshui, and Zhao Yuanshui or Zhao Gongming is lived during the Warren State area, just when the king of Qin, maybe if you watch the Three Kingdoms or listen to the story, he played also a role in there, Zhao Gongming, and he was just when the Lord, or not the Lord, but the king of the Qin era or area, he became the king and very powerful. Zhao Gongming, he retreated into Zhongnanshan. Zhongnanshan is near the Xi'an. Zhongnanshan is also very famous for one very important deity who passed that area, and everybody know him by the name of Laozi. Laozi also went through the Zhongnanshan area. The Loguantai is actually at one corner of the Zhongnanshan, and that's why many deities or many Daoists, they also refer to the Zhongnanshan as one very important mountain range. Yeah, pouring some tea first. Yes, Mother Milk, also drinking tea today. So Zhao Gongming, he also went to Zhongnanshan, retreated there for several years, and then he cultivated Dao. He cultivated Dao because that was his fate, and he get a very high enlightenment. So he was an official lord or marshal for the Jade Emperor. The Jade Emperor, as you know, Wudi is a very important deity in the Taoism. Jade Emperor. Maybe we can also talk about the Jade Emperor in some future Dao talks, but tomorrow is the 15th of the third lunar month, so we want to introduce more about the God of Wealth. And thanks for joining me today, everyone, wherever you are. Today. I'm in Germany, Daoist Liu, in the Yuzhenguan, and if you like to learn more about Taoism, just look on the page, look on the YouTube channel. You find all the links on the Facebook page or also on Instagram in the bio or in the description. And before we show more of the more things of the Zhao Yuanshui, I want to finish the story about him, because there is a significant story behind the Zhao Yuanshui, how he became a Yuanshui, how he became a lord or a marshal for the Jade Emperor, is when during the Han Dynasty, Eastern Han, if I remember right, the Eastern Han Dynasty, there was a man, his name is Zhang Daoling. And who of you know who's Zhang Daoling? I guess if you watch my channel often, you know it already. Zhang Daoling is Tianshi, Zhang Tianshi, and when he was practicing cultivating from France. Yes, wonderful. Hey, bonsoir, bonjour, everyone in France, my dear Dao friends in France. I greet you. And when the Tianshi practiced the Pillar of Enlightenment, Dan Yao, he prayed to the Jade Emperor and asked for a god, for him to send a god to protect him against bad spirits, because this practice and this cultivation is very sensitive. So he needed to have a protecting god. So when he asked for this, the Jade Emperor sent him the Zhao Gongming to protect him, and then he became the Zhao. This I write down because it's Chinese. I don't want to spell it wrong. Yeah, 真一宣坛元帅. This means for this like the protector of this 正义天师 Zhang Daoling. Okay, so the Zhao Yuanshui became the protector of the 天使 Zhang Daoling. Yeah, if you want to go live, let's do it a little bit later. Oh no, I just press it. It's okay. Okay, now we have a live friend. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes. You're from France?
No, I'm from Paraguay.
Ah, Paraguay. Okay, I'm sorry. You're from Paraguay.
No problem. Good morning.
Yes.
Just wanted to ask several things about the eating. You can guide me a little bit.
Sorry, what?
If you can share some information about eating.
About what?
Eating.
Yijing?
Let me type it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time. Today we want to talk about the Zhao Yuanshui. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Zhao Yuanshui. Alright, but I will keep this in mind, and I will make a Dao talk for the for the I Ching for you guys.
Thank you very much.
No problem. If you like, you can also ask some specific questions, and just write me. It's okay, so I can answer you the questions in the live stream then.
Great.
All right. Thank you. Bye. I don't know how to turn off this double live thing.
Now it's turning late.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, yeah, today we want to talk about the Zhao Yuanshui, and but very important that you guys tell me what you want me to talk about, and I will definitely tell you more about the I Ching in the coming days. But we prepare for tomorrow for the ceremony for the God of Wealth. Tomorrow, the 15th of the third lunar month. And before I show you a few of the items I prepare here, I want to tell you about the Wu Caishen, because some of you they know about there's Caishen, and we often see 5 of the Caishen means the God of Wealth. So God of Wealth is not necessarily only money, but it's also a protector against bad influences, also against bad spirits, something like this. So when we say the Wu Caishen, we mean like the God of Wealth of the 5 directions, and the major deity or the boss of this department, Wu Caishen, is the Zhao Yuanshui, and he has. I also note this down that I don't make mix-ups sometimes, because this story is also not what I tell every day, but it's very interesting, so I make some notes for you guys. So Zhao Yuanshui had 4 disciples, or 4 helper gods. So the helper gods, they also help him to do the work as God of Wealth, and they are all referred as a group of 5 as the Wu Caishen. And there's his deity, or his not deity, but his disciple is called the Chenjiu Gong. Chenjiu Gong is the god of attracting the wealth, or like pulling the wealth to one. Then there is Xiao Sheng, and he is collecting the wealth. The Cao Bao is collecting valuables, or collecting treasures and collecting valuables. And the Yao Shao Si is the god of the profitability. And those are the 5 god of wealth. So Wu Caishen, and I prepared a few. I've prepared a few talisman for you guys. I'm gonna show in a moment. So you see, there's also a talisman specifically to this Wu Caishen, or the God of Wealth, or also the Zhao Gong Ming. Maybe some of you already learn the talisman practice for the from the talisman manual. And there's also in the manual you can study the 5 Wu Lei Fu, but the Wu Caishen Fu is a little bit different. But one of them is in the manual, the very important Ru Yi Fu. And Ru Yi Fu, I'm going to show you now. Ru Yi Fu. Ru Yi Fu. Yes, and I know some of you, they requested a Ru Yi Fu just recently. And this is what it looks like. I know it's mirrored now, but you could imagine the look. The Ru Yi Fu. I don't know where I put the bigger one, or just imagine the mirror version. Okay, there's a Ru Yi Fu, and this is a specific talisman for the Zhao Yuanshui. Oops, show again. So maybe some of my students already learned this one from the manual. And if you're interested in talisman, that this talisman is what you really need to practice a lot, because this one has a lot of power and definitely can help a lot of people. And yeah, here's not the Wu Taisen. I didn't take out the right badge, but it's okay. I can show you later. Here's the Wu Lei Fu. The Wu Taisen Fu is pretty much similar to this one. There is one in the middle, but not this one. This one here is a different one. This is also for protection, but in a different way. This here in the middle is actually a Tai Sui Fu, for the Tai Sui protector. And this one here is called Wu Lei Fu. So it's not the Wu Taisen Fu, but it looks similar. So you get an idea. There's a 5, and this one here is also part in the manual. For those already learning the talisman with the manual, they know it. They are laughing now. I can just look it up very quick and look how to make them. Yeah, but the Wu Taisen Fu is a very specific one, and on the ceremony tomorrow, I'm going to also prepare a few of those bigger ones, the big versions. Yeah, they look like. I cannot show you now because this is a fixed setup now. Okay, I'm gonna show you tomorrow, and I'm gonna share some of the photos for you guys from the Wu Taisen Fu, the 5 road or 5 God of Wealth talisman. And here, this one here is actually the Rui Fu. Rui Fu means actually to put in the success. Rui is to put in the intention or put in the success. And this one here, I showed already a few times. Look how beautiful this looks. It's golden and it's really shiny. And this one here is for me, it's very valuable, because this one here is also what we place on the altar to attract the God of Wealth. And we want to attract the God of Wealth. How we can do this is when we regularly offer the scriptures, offer offerings, and what to offer. If you want to know what to offer to the God of Wealth, you could watch some of the videos I explaining in detail the offerings for certain deities is on the www.daostudies.com website. There's free classes. You can watch the free classes, and there is one part I will introduce the offerings. There's different offerings for certain deities. What offerings we offer for the God of Wealth, you can watch on the video, and then you will know what to offer tomorrow. And of course, what direction the God of Wealth is, and so on. You can find also the information on the website. And this scripture, this specific scripture, is also offered as like a gongpian on the altar, as an offering on the altar. And this is supposed to attract the deity, because there is a part, and this is right in the back, similar to what you have with the Beidou Jing. The Beidou Jing has one part where it says Zhao Beidou Jing and something. If you have the scripture at home, it says, then this and this happens. And for example, 家有财神经，人口保平安. And there's more than just one sentence. There's like 10, 12 sentences you recite, and this all for chanting or for attracting the good things. And for example, that the wealth is always full, that everyone in this house is protected. I just name a few. That sudden things will not enter the door, like for example, suddenly have a disaster or something like this. Many good things will happen when you offering these scriptures, or also even better, chanting the liturgy or chanting the scriptures. If you can do it, that would be a very good thing for your house, for your good wealth, and for your good fortune. Let's have some more tea. I think the camera or the lighting, I don't know what this with Facebook is much better than with Instagram. With Instagram I look a little bit yellowish. It's really funny. Different different app has different colors. So yeah, you guys ask me something about the Wu Taishan if you like. I will tell more about it. Hello everyone on Instagram, hello everyone on Facebook. Wish you a very good day. Yeah, there are some new faces. I hope you guys don't mind to name it Tanith or Tanit. I've never seen you in the live chat, live stream. Welcome, very welcome. Eric also, very welcome you guys. If you'd like to ask something in the chat, in the comment section. Yes, very good. John, this one here is the Cai Shen Jing. It's called the full name because this one is the Zhao Xuan Tan Cai Shen Jing, and this is the Cai Shen Jing, the God of Wealth scripture of the Zhao Ming. And this is let me show you. Here also have a nice picture. This one here was gifted to me by a very, very good friends and benefactor for this is a very beautiful picture. This was gifted to me. And yes, there's of course several ones and different versions. This is very traditional, and just recently I think John said the accordion looking scriptures. It is a traditional way to make scriptures. Yeah, and what we use in the West most of the time, I have it just handy here, is this kind of book. Yeah, this for example is the Liu Ping Xian Jing, but the God of Wealth scripture is not in here. Yeah? Unfortunately, maybe we make another version and put more scriptures inside this. But for here, for the God of Wealth, it's not a daily practice. We of course can read that on a daily basis, but for offering on the altar here in the Wudang, we use this Liu Ping Xian Jing, what we have, what the scriptures here, 6 scriptures. It's called the 6 immortal scriptures, and we use this for daily liturgy. And on special occasions, for example, tomorrow, to mention it again, the 15th of the 3rd lunar month. Yeah, look how beautiful this shiny. We use this. Zhao Xuan Cai Shen Jing. Zhao Ming. John, I can share you. I can share the scripture with you. I have a Pinyin translation for my students. If you're interested in chanting it, I will share it. I will put it on the website, on the blog, and then I'm gonna share the link to you guys on the page. Yes, you're always welcome. I don't know if I pronounce your name right, Tanit or Tanith. I think it's Tanit, right? You're very welcome watching this stream. We do actually a Dao talk live now every Wednesday and every Sunday for a half hour or 45 minutes, depending on how many people are asking questions. And on before we thought on a daily basis, but I'm also quite busy now. We also do a Taiji and Qigong class on three days a week. Maybe we put a few more days in the future, but in the moment I have lots of things to do, so I can't do it every day. But if you're interested in Wudang Taiji and Qigong, you're also welcome to join the classes. If you watch the page, if you look on the page, on the first The first post is like a pin post. You're gonna see the times. And English, in English, what do you mean in English? The scripture is in Chinese, and we are doing the chanting in Chinese. Some scriptures we translate also in English, but also in German. Most of the scriptures I translated into German language, but recently I started to translate all the scriptures into English. But what we published now, yesterday or some days ago, somebody asked me, we published the Beidou Jing now in English, and in a few days we are actually publishing the Dao De Jing in English, the new special version, special edition Dao De Jing, together with my disciple, the disciple from Canada. Her name is Xin He. Yes, the scripture is translated. Yeah, the scripture I just showed you is in Chinese, and when we chant them, we use Chinese, but for my students, who cannot read Chinese, I translate the Chinese into Pinyin, and then we use the Pinyin also for the classes. If somebody cannot read Chinese, but they can read Pinyin. Pinyin is like a phonetic alphabet for Chinese, and you can use, like people study with me, usually use the Pinyin to learn the chanting or learn the scriptures, and that's why we translate basically all scriptures into Pinyin. Pahlavi, right? This is like a very beautiful scripture. It's like gold plated, you know. This is like not only color, but this is, if you see, it's actually real gold plated. And yeah, I keep it in a cut in a red how to say it, in a red cloth. Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm not a native English speaker, so I don't sometimes I don't know how to pronounce things, but I'm very happy to have you with us. And again, you're mostly welcome to join the live streams also for the Tai Chi. It's in the morning. I don't know where you are, but we do the Tai Chi class in the morning, 9:15 a.m. In the German time, and it's UTC class 2. I just looked it up. And that's why I will prefer to do an event for the Dao Talk Live, because then people always will see the right timing wherever they are. So if you like, ask some more questions about the ceremony tomorrow. Yeah, and before I forget, I know some of you already registered, and if you want to take part in this, because as a ceremony, or part of the ceremony is to offer also registers, like a holy register, to ask the God of Wealth to protect you guys and bring good fortune for the coming year. And if you guys want to learn more about this, you're also welcome to look prior posts. You see how this kind of things work, or the registers. It's like a kind of letter or announcement to the God, and ask them for the person who is offering this, or we offer in the name of you guys this register to protect them. And for this we need the names and the address, so we can fill out the kind of register. We call this holy register, and we do other offerings too. So if you like, look on the page, and you will see all the informations. And we are very happy to do this, because this is a service in the West not well known, but in China tomorrow all temples will have big ceremonies. So we also do this. In the moment we are still in a lockdown, so there's not many people around here in Wudang, but I will still keep going, as far as I can. And if you guys want to join or want to be part of it, welcome to register. We are also doing offerings tomorrow, and certainly we'll do maybe some photos and videos for you guys to see. And like I promised, tomorrow is also a part of this ceremony is doing the talisman. And for those who don't know really much about talisman, I will explain why it's important to do it during the ceremony, because you're activating the altar, you're opening the connection to the God, and you as me as a priest is changing into Yuan. It means like the original spirit, so I can put the spiritual energy into this. So therefore I will call all the prior generations masters to support me in this ritual or in this ceremony. So I have all the spirits or spiritual energy put into the talisman. The talisman is working, and if you look on the feedbacks, or my students, like most of you guys already in my student group, or if you like to join the student group, just give me a message. There's a lot of materials to study, but the students already learn with me. They all have good experiences with what I provide to them or what I do, and this is the best feedback I can get. If one doesn't believe in this, it's also still working, because it's enough for me to believe in this, so this is working. And the talisman, or even just the holy seal, is giving protection to the wearer or to the bearer of this. Yes, thanks for everyone joining me today. I just saw there's a World Tai Chi Day. Also, happy World Tai Chi Day for you guys. This is yes, wonderful, Maastricht. I actually just a couple of days ago, if the lockdown is over, I'm planning to visit a friend in Rotterdam, and maybe on the way we can have a coffee in some nice place and talk more about Dao, Tanit, if you like. Netherlands, I've been a few times in the Netherlands, and I also have some Dao friends over there, so I will always be happy to share with you guys. And Pallavi, thank you for sharing the link to the post. It's really nice for everyone. If you like to look on the details, please follow the post, or please follow the link to the post Pallavi just shared. Thanks for that. For all my friends, today we're preparing for tomorrow's ceremony, and I already cleaned up. I don't show you now because the altar still needs to set up for tomorrow, but we're preparing, and still need to cook some dishes. Cook some dishes for the Zhao, because there is traditional offerings also specific to that. Maybe I will show you some photos tomorrow and explain more about the offerings, because there's also certain dishes you have to cook and make the deity happy, so he will also in return make you happy. My Dao friends all around the world, if you interested in Daoism, please follow my website or also the YouTube channel. You will find a lot of informative videos, also posts on the website, on the Facebook page. And if you want to, or if you want me to talk about certain topics, just like my friend from where was he from? Paraguay, yes, South America, from Paraguay, asked me to talk about the I Ching in the future. I will certainly do that. I Ching is also a very good but very important topic for Daoism, and if you like Daoism or Daoist culture, Daoist practices, welcome to join us also on Facebook or also on Instagram. Yes, Dan, the Dan music, it is really sometimes difficult to understand or also to believe, because there is a lack of information in the West, and this is what my major job is now, to give more transparency to the Daoist religion, because there is a few million Daoists practicing Daoism in China, and the West just doesn't know much about it. And in my opinion, because I'm also born in Germany, and I spent like more than half of my life in China practicing and studying. So I know both cultures, and I know the fear of the unknown. And people tend to have are judgmental towards things they don't understand, and that's why a lot of Dao friends around the world are helping with translating scriptures, with giving more information to people, especially in the West, who are not reading or not able to read and speak Chinese, but it is also maybe interesting for many of them, and it is also my major work or major task to give more information to people in the West, and especially give the opportunity, give the chance to learn Taoism like it is at the source. So I spent many years studying in China. So if you guys want to know more about it, maybe I will talk more about my history in the future. There's also a bio on the website, so if you want to read about me, go ahead and find the website if you can find it. I prefer talking about the deities. So today is the day before the 15th. Tomorrow is the 15th of 3rd lunar month. Tomorrow is full moon. So on the full moon we do certain ceremonies. Yeah, we do a big ceremony tomorrow, or here in the region one, a bigger ceremony for the Zhao, Gong, Ming, or Zhao Yuan Shui. And all around the world, I invite my Dao friends to join me and learn more about Taoism. I'm Daoist Education. Let's wrap this up today, and I hope I see you next Wednesday for another nice Dao Talk Live. Yeah, Pin Chalun Dao, drink some tea with me and talk about Taoism. And for all of you guys who want to learn more about Taoism, yeah, go ahead and subscribe, or not subscribe, to join the Daoist group. It's called Taoism and Taoism Worldwide. That's the Facebook group. So if you like, join us there, and we can share and exchange. I wish you guys a very good day. Be blessed. Fu Seng Wu Liang Tian Zun. Flo, bye bye. See you next time.